Welcome Blue Star School students. Today we are going to see about chapter number 11. Chapter name is Algebra in 6th Maths NCERT book. Last classes we saw exercise number 11.1. Now today we are going to see about two exercise. One is 11.1 and another one is 11.2. Let's move the exercise. Write exercise number 11.2. Take the first sum. The side of an equilateral triangle. The side of an equilateral triangle is shown by L. Express the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. Perimeter of equilateral triangle using L. The side of an equilateral triangle is shown by L. So here given is side of the equilateral triangle is L. Express the perimeter of the equilateral triangle using L. So here we have to find the perimeter of equilateral triangle by using the side of the equilateral triangle L. Okay. Already you learned in exercise number chapter number 10. So here given is side of the equilateral triangle is L. This is given. Okay, we have to find the perimeter. What do you mean by equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle means three sides are equal. Three sides are equal. That is called equilateral triangle. Here given is length of the one side is L. So we have to write 3 into side. This is formula for perimeter of equilateral triangle. Here side represent L. So you can write L. So the answer is 3L. Therefore perimeter of the equilateral triangle is 3L. Next we have to take the question number 2. This is also same. The side of the side of a regular hexagon is denoted by L. Express the perimeter of the hexagon using L. This also same model. Here given is side of the regular hexagon is L. We have to find the perimeter of hexagon by using L. Hexagon means it has 6 sides. 6 equal sides, that is called hexagon. Here given is side of regular hexagon is L. This is given. Next we have to find the perimeter of regular hexagon is 6 into sides because it has 6 equal sides. So 6 into L. So therefore perimeter of the regular hexagon is 6L. This is answer. This exercise is over. Next we have to move the exercise number 11.3. Exercise 11.3. Take question number 3. Identify the operation. What do you mean by operation? Operation means addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay. So identify the operation in forming the following expression. And tell how the expression have been formed. Identify the operation, that is addition, multiplication, subtraction and divisions is forming the following expressions and tell how the expression have been formed. Let me take the A subdivision, z plus 1, z minus 1, y plus 17 and y minus 17. This is our A subdivision. Here we have to write in word. Okay. Here given is expression. We have to convert expression as words. Let me take first term z plus 1. So we have to write 1 is added, 1 added to z. Okay, this is first expression. Next we have to take second term z minus 1. Here how to read? 1 is subtracted from z. So 1 subtracted from z. Next we have to take this third term, that is y plus 17. Here 17 added to y. This is answer. 17 added to y. Next let me take the fourth term, that is y minus 17. Y minus 17. So how can we read this expression? 17 subtracted from y. 17 subtracted from y. Okay, this is first subdivision A. Let me take subdivision B. It is nothing but 17y, y by 17, 5z. It has three terms. Let me take the first term, 17y. So 17y we can read this y multiplied by 17. So y multiplied by 17. Next we have to take second term, 17 divided by y. Here we can read y divided by 17. So y divided by 17. And let me take the third term, 5z. Here 5. Here also same, z multiplied by 5. Next we have to take D subdivision. 7m minus 7m plus 3 minus 7m minus 3. Let me take the first term, 7m. 7m is multiplied by 7. So m multiplied by 7. Let me take the second term, minus 7m plus 3, minus 7m plus 3. First m is multiplied by minus 7, then 3 is added to the product minus 7m. So we have to write first m is multiplied by minus 7, then we have to add 3 added to the product that is minus 7m. Let me take the third term, minus 7m minus 3. This also same. First we have to multiply m by minus 7. So write m multiplied by minus 7, then 3 subtracted from the product. First m multiplied by minus 7, then 3 subtracted from the product minus 7m. This sum is over. Next we have to take the question number 4. It is nothing but give expression Give expression for the following cases. Okay, let me take the A subdivision. 7 added to P. This sum is opposite for question number 3. Okay, here given is, what is given? The number in words. We have to change in expression. Okay, we have to convert this sentence in expression. So first we have to write 7 added to P is, it means 7 plus P or P plus 7. Both are same. Next we have to take subdivision D. D is P divided by 7. P divided by 7. What is the answer for this sum? P divided by 7 means we have to make division symbol. So P by 7. Okay. Next let we take the subdivision E. 7 subtracted from minus M. So what is the answer? Here 7 subtracted by from minus M means we can write it is as minus M minus 7. Okay. Next we have to take the subdivision H. P multiplied by minus 5. So therefore P multiplied by minus 5 means minus 5 into P. We can written as minus 5P. Okay. Next we have to take question number 5. Give expressions in the following cases. Give expression in the following cases. Here let me take the A subdivision. 11 added to 2M. 11 added to 2M means, how can we write? We have to write 2M plus 11. This is answer for subdivision A. Then we take subdivision B. 11 subtracted 11 subtracted from 2M means we can write 2M minus 11. Okay. Next let me take C subdivision. 5 times Y, to which 3 is added. This is question number C. 5 times y. First we have to multiply. 5 times means it represents multiplication symbol. So 5y, to which 3 is added. Okay, so we have to add it. First we have to y multiplied by 5. Okay, then 3 is added to the product, that is 5y. So the answer is 5y plus 3. Okay, this sum is over. Next, let's see the homework sum. This is your homework. In exercise number 11.3, third sum, you have to do subdivision C. In fourth question, you have fourth subdivision B, C, F and G, and fifth question D, E and G. Okay, thank you students.